Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. Today I am out in the garden because it's so beautiful. As you can tell, it's overcast in the air. We've been having rain pretty regularly, and I've had so many tasks. But St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and I'm doing my first ever corned beef series. So first we gotta make corned beef and cabbage. Yummy. And then in the subsequent videos for this month of March, I'm gonna show you what to do with your corned beef that might be even more delicious than just eating it with those scrumptious potatoes and cabbage. Corned beef is one of those easy dishes. It's just easy, but it has a high sodium content, so you shouldn't eat a whole lot of corned beef in its plain state. But I'm going to show you how to make a healthy corned beef hash out of it, and it's delicious. You serve this for breakfast, your family will think they're eating like kings and queens. Oh! I'm gonna make some corned beef hash. I got the 2 potatoes that I baked in the slow cooker, and then I've got a little bit of the corned beef. I'm just gonna chop this up and make me some hash. So first we're gonna chop up the potatoes, leaving the skin on them. Cut it as small as you want your hash. I'm getting tired of cutting. Each of those potatoes are kind of small potatoes, and they give me about a cup of potatoes, maybe a little bit more. Then next you take your corned beef and chop it up to make your hash. You can use equal parts corned beef to potato. I don't, but you can. I use 2 parts potato to 1 part corned beef. I need a little bit more cup of corned beef. I got my onions all chopped up. I'm notorious for accidentally putting the peels in there. It's probably about a half cup of onion, but you know, when you use an onion, use a whole onion of whatever kind you have. Ah, I see that peel. That's how I do it. I'm just going to put a little grated lemon zest in here to cut down on the salt. And I'm putting some lemon juice in there too. That's only because I'm zesting. Which is the main thing I want. Some lemon zest. You could use a little vinegar if you don't have lemon. Works the same. I like apple cider vinegar, but right now I got a tree full of lemons, so a little lemon zest for everything. You see, this is not much lemon that I'm using here. Just a small piece, not a big piece. Oh yeah, you lemon zest, you know what you got to do. And the lemon is probably running onto my skin more than into the container. So let me just squeeze that few little drops that's left. The lemon was not the priority, the zest was. I have carrot tops. If you don't have, I would use parsley if I had it, but I don't have it. So I'm using carrot tops, and I'm using celery leaves because that's what I grow. I'm trying to grow some parsley this year, so maybe my parsley seedlings will come through, and then I'll have parsley, which would be nice. But carrot tops have a flavor very similar to parsley. And yes, guys, carrot tops are food. They are an herb. You can eat them just like as a spice. Not, you can't cook up a pot of carrot top greens, but you can use them as a spice. And they have a flavor pretty similar to parsley. So I actually grow carrots for the tops because carrots are more drought tolerant than parsley. So, I'm in a Southern California garden. Same with celery. It's very drought tolerant because it's got very thick roots, almost like a carrot, you know. So. And celery has a really strong flavor. This is cooking celery. I recommend a good parsley, or if you're in France and you can pick up some of that French parsley, that's good too. I tried to grow that this year, and it didn't go so well, but I'll try again next year till I get that fresh herb, because that's what I want in my world. Trying to mince the herbs pretty finely. It won't matter anyway, it's edible food. If this were dried, this would be a teaspoon of herb. With parsley, I would probably use 2 teaspoons because dried parsley, to me, loses a lot of its flavor. But because this is not dried, you can't really tell how much air is in between those herbs, making it look like it's more than it is. And there we are. One more herb. Minced garlic, so I'm gonna use, I guess that's about the equivalent of a clove. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But since we have it, put it in the pot. Stir up your hash. This is so yummy. You're gonna love it. Ooh, it smells good. Oh, this is gonna be a one-pot breakfast. Yum. But since I'm a Southerner, I'm gonna make some biscuits too. But it's not necessary. You could have toast or a bagel. But, you know, Southerners be thinking about a lot of mouths to feed, and as such, we want to have a good amount of food. Cooking the hash. Everything's already cooked, so essentially you're just warming your hash up. And giving it a good old fry. Doesn't take too long. Take 2 eggs. We put a hole in our hash so we can cook a one-pot meal. And we're going to stick those eggs in. And you see, 1 egg is cooking just the way I want it. And the other one is giving me pause. You want your, well, I want the yellow to be nice and sunny in the middle. But I want all of the white cooked good. And I'm going to cook these medium easy. Trying not to bust the eggs, but I want all of the white cooked. Cook this on medium until your eggs are as done as you would like and your hash is steamy hot. And that's breakfast. Corned beef hash, eggs, and cabbage. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody! Hope you're all experiencing the luck of the Irish. You're healthy, you're well, you're wealthy, and you're most importantly, happy with God. So now let's plate it up. And, what I don't want to do, success. Yes, honey, breakfast is served. And let me try, now that I, sacrificed one. Yeah, see, that's how it goes right there. You gotta, these are scones, they're not biscuits, so they're really, really flaky. Butter's already in them. Corned beef hash, cabbage, over medium egg, and some lemon poppy seed scones. They're so flaky, they're falling. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little series of mine, and I want you to know Jesus loves you, and I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful.